Hello friends, hello student. Today I will discuss the two important questions from geography and economics, and I will tell you what is the type of strategy you should apply while you are attending the questions. So the instruction, the tips and tricks which I am telling, all of you should listen it very carefully. The first question is, what is the significance of title Lifeline of the National Economy? So the steps which you should apply while you are attending the question. Number one, you should clear the meaning of the questions. Clear. Second step which you have to take, relate the questions with the sub topic. This is the second step which you have to apply. And very important things while you are writing the answer or when you are going to start to write the answer. So what step you should apply? The first steps, you should uh, tell the answer in the three parts. The first part, introduction. Introduction which where you have to tell about the context of the questions. Means what is the reference? In which reference the question has been asked. So I want to make it clear what is the reference which is asked in the question. So significance of the title Lifeline of the National Economy means here you have to tell about the importance of lifeline of national economy. Okay na? Means here where you have to make it clear what are you going to write. Second steps, you are telling here about the context or the reference. Means you are just going to tell the answer in a very elaborate manner. Elaborate, elaborating the answer. Means here you will tell the clear answer. So what do you write there? Lifeline of the national economy. Means why, what is the significance of the title Lifeline of the national economy? Means where you will tell about the lifeline. Lifelines work as a veins, pipes, arteries, or any kind of the mode or route that are used to supply, that are used to supply the trade, the goods. There are various kind of the goods, raw material, final goods. Okay na? And commerce, culture, people, etc. from one place to another place, and that make possible to approach the goods in the needy places, in the necessitated places. So there you are going to tell the answer in a very elaborating manner. Okay na? Means what is the role of national economy in the you will say building the country's economy. So lifeline of national economy, where the transportation, communications, the trade, the tourism, which are the four important, you say, domains which has been discussed in the lesson, and you will tell about them very clearly in a very summarized way. So you will tell the importance of the transportation, communication in a very short way. You will tell here. Then you will conclude the answer. Conclude the answer, that you will just focus here, that what have you written here, or what the information you have given here. All the information which are very clearly and very you'll say nearly approach to the lesson are clear, and uh, you are just you will say by sum of the lesson. So means conclude the lesson means sum up the answer. Okay, na? In such a way, the three steps you will tell the answer. And very important things which I forget here, that you have to understand the answer. Then write. Means you have to convey the answer as the teacher convey the answer in the class. As you have to convey the answer to the teacher in the text, in the notebook, in the answer sheet, in such a way when he will find the way of your writing the answer, he will be very pleased, because here you have tried to convey the answer as the teacher convey the answer to you in the class, as you are trying to convey the answer to the teacher. In such a way the teacher will uh, understand the answer very clearly, and he will find himself to very near the answer. So this is the first question. I hope you are going to understand. Second question: discuss some of the reasons that led to the borrowing of the money by the rural people. So the same steps you have to apply. Meaning of the answer you have to clear yourself, and relate the questions with a subtopic, and then you have to write the answer in a very convey. You are conveying the answer. Okay, na? Convey the answer. You have to write. Then the first steps, the introduction, means you are just telling about the context of the answer in which reference the question has been asked. So you write there, that led to the borrowing of money by the rural people. Here you are telling about which condition force to people in rural areas to borrow money. Okay, na? This is the introduction. This is the context part. Second part of the answer is elaborate. Elaborating the answer means you are telling the answer in a very clear forms. So here you will tell about the answer, that which conditions that force the people in the rural areas to borrow the money. Means you have to tell here about the conditions. Number one conditions: the poor people are mostly dependent on agriculture. Mostly they are dependent over the agriculture, and agriculture is a kind of profession where they could not maintain their running cash. Mostly dependent on agriculture, where they do not arrange the running cash. This is the first condition. When a student, second condition, which led the people in the rural areas to get the loan from the you will say informal sector. You know, you will write there informal sector. From informal sector. So, which conditions? They mostly not have the collateral. Collateral are missing among various rural people. So, due to the lack of collateral, they do not get the money from the formal sector. They mostly get the loan from the informal sector. Okay. Next, the village people who are living in the rural areas, they are not a very big businessman. So obviously, they have to get the loan on the time. Time to time, they need money. Over there, over falling needs for their daily life and agricultural you say activities, means where they need the money from sowing the seeds, plugging the field also, then cultivating the land, then harvesting the you say crops, cultivating the crops. So all these steps where they have need the money time to, but they do not get the money one time. They do not get withdraw the money from the you will say informal sector one time. A huge amount of the money they do not get. They withdraw the money time to time as they faces the needs, and then you will conclude the answer by writing the sum up. You are sum up the answer, means you are concluding the answer. You are just writing over the conclusion in what you have written. All the things are related to the questions where you will just tell here. Okay, now student, so hope student you enjoy these two questions. If you have any kind of the queries, you can ask me again. Then I will prepare the questions according to the term second exam day to day. And thank you to listen me and watching me.